Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata-sevayā bhagavati uttamashloke bhaktir bhavati neshliki आराध्यो भगवान् व्रजेशतनया वृन्दावनम् रम्या काचित् उपासना व्रजवधूवर्गेण वा कल्पिता श्रीमद्भागवतं प्रमाणममलं प्रेम पुमार्थो महा श्रीचैतन्यमहाप्रभुर्मतमिदं तत्रादरानापरा नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरम् Hare Krishna, dear Vaishnavas, thank you so much for joining. We are reading Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 38, entitled Akrura's Arrival in Vrindavan. And we have read till text number 17. Yesterday, we were talking about the glories of the beautiful hand, the lotus hand of Lord Sri Hari. That very hand which Akrura was meditating, that my Lord will put his hand on my head and all my impurities will be gone. That very hand which accepted charity from Purandar and Bali, and they became great Indras. That very hand and touched the gopis' face. The hand was fragrant. So in short, various pastimes connected with the hand. So now we'll move on to the next verse, which is text number 18. Namai upashyati aribuddhimachyutaha tam kamsyanduta prahitopi vishmadre yontarbahischetasa etad ihitam kshetragya ikshati amalena chakshusha. Translation and purport by the disciples of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The infallible Lord will not consider me an enemy, even though Kamsa has sent me here as his messenger. After all, the omniscient Lord is the actual knower of this field of this material body, and with his perfect vision, he witnesses both externally and internally all the endeavors of the conditioned soul's heart. Purport: being omniscient, Lord Kṛṣṇa knew that Akrura was only externally a friend of Kamsa. Internally, he was an eternal devotee of Lord Krishna. Haribol. Such a beautiful verse. And there is a very nice verse from the 12 important verses which I recently shared. I'll share that again here so we can refer. It is from Canto 8, the prayers of Gajendra. Namatma pradipaya sakshine paramatmane namo giram viduraya manashashchettasamapi. I offer my respectful obeisance unto the Supreme Personality of God, the self-effulgent Lord, who is the witness in everyone's heart. Paramatmane, who is the Sakshi, who is the witness, who enlightens the individual soul and who cannot be reached by the exercises of the mind, words, and consciousness. So here, Akrura is also meditating on the same thoughts that Krishna will not have this Ari Buddhi. Ari Buddhi means, what does Ari mean? Ari means enemy, like Mrig Ari, the enemy of Mrig. Indrari, the enemy of Indra. Demons are referred to as Indrari. Indrari Vyakulam Loki Mridiyanti Yuge Yuge. So Ari means enemy. So Krishna will not have this enemy-like attitude towards me. Although I am Kamsasya Dutaha, I am the Duta, I am the messenger of whom? Of Kamsa. But yo antar bhischetasa etat ihita. Krishna knows me in and out. He is Kshetragya. In Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 13, I believe, there are two Kshetragyas mentioned. We are also, the Kshetra is referred to the body, the field. This material body is referred to as Kshetra. And Kshetragya refers to the knower of the field, Kshetra ko janne wala, the one who knows the field. Who is Kshetragya? There are two Kshetragyas. One is the tiny Kshetragya, which is the soul, Anu, which only knows about this body. And I cannot tell what Sheetal Mataji is thinking at the moment, what she will do tomorrow, what she likes, etc. But Lord Krishna, who is the real Kshetragya, who is the permanent, the omniscient, omnipresent, he knows about all the bodies of the world. That is what Akrura is referring. The knower. Chakshu, Amalena Chakshu. Amala Chakshu is also a beautiful word. Mala means dirt. Amala means pure, free of dirt. So, our Chakshu should also, Krishna's Chakshus are Amala. Bhagavatam is referred to as Amala Purana, the perfect scripture. So Krishna's Chakshu, who is the real Kshetragya, he sees with real Chakshu. Although I am externally engaged in Kamsa Duta, I am not Krishna Duta, I am not Nanda Duta, I am not Vasudev Duta. Although externally I am engaged in wrong thing, serving Kamsa, But Krishna is non-judgmental. You can learn him. So we should not see externals. That's what the message is here. As we say, don't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes it's very easy to jump to conclusions. It's the biggest jump just by seeing some element. For example, someone came late for a program. The moment we see the person coming late, we may put a stamp. Oh, this person, he or she is always late. They like to come late. They want to prove that they are important or something like that. We may be a little harsh just by an action that they were late. But what if they met with an accident and somehow they still came? What if their daughter or son was seriously ill and still they made it to the program? What if they had a very, very urgent meeting and they could not skip, but still look at their kindness, look at their eagerness, they still were there for 70% of the program. They could have made a choice to not be present, but they were so kind, although they had an important call, but still, as soon as the call ended, they made it there. So you should see with Amala Chakshu, pure eyes, and give the benefit of doubt. Krishna sees everyone with pure vision. Pure devotees should see everyone with pure vision. Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur mentions Akrura still feared that it would be impossible to get Krishna's mercy. Therefore, he refutes the idea with this verse. Akrura thought, although I am Kamsa's messenger and have been sent by him, Krishna will understand that I am not his enemy. He will not have this Ari Buddhi. I am not an enemy because he is present Antar Bahir. Bahir Narsimha, Hridaya Narsimha. Antar Bahir Vishnu. And Krishna is the witness of not only my activities, but Krishna is the witness of everyone's activities in the universe. Namo Atma Pradipaya Sakshine Paramatmane. He's a Sakshi. He's Sakshi Gopal. He is the witness. He's a self-effulgent. Even in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Upadrishta Anumanta Cha. He is the one who sees everything. He is the one who approves everything. So that's the point here. Any thoughts, comments, Mataji? Want to add?
No problem.
Viva. Are you in a position to read?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, let's read the text 19.
अपि अङ्घ्रिमूले अव्यतं कृताञ्जलिं मामीक्षिता सा स्मितम् आर्तयादृशा सपदे बद्धवस्था समस्तकिल्बिषो वोढा मुदं वितविशाङ्क ऊर्जिताम्. Translation by the disciples of Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Thus he will cast his smiling, affectionate glance upon me as I remain fixed with joined palms, fallen in obeisances at his feet. then all my contamination will at once be dispelled, and I will give up all doubts and feel the most intense bliss. Hare Krishna. So here Akrur is, further thinking about how he is going to be when he sees the Supreme Lord, that he says that he is going to very humbly offer the obeisances while Krishna is, happy seeing him. Please add a correct book.
Thank you so much, Mataji. The moment we take shelter of Krishna, अध्वस्त समस्त किल्बिषई, सारा कल्मश और किल्बिश अपध्वस्त, eradicate, खत्म हो जाता है. And what happens? Intense bliss, mudam, intense bliss one achieves. Vodha, vita, vishanka. Shanka, mukt. All the doubt, nashta moha, smritir labdam. Moha, shanka, doubt, illusion, stress, anxiety is gone. How? Just ikshita sasmitam or susmitam aradhya drisha. So basically this is the power of the affectionate loving glance of the Supreme Lord. What are things are mentioned? Contamination will be destroyed, doubts will be eradicated, and feel full bliss. 1, 2, and 3. Contamination will be destroyed. One will feel great happiness. That's the third part. Vikshanaha Vita. That's the second. And in what degree? Intense, most blissful, most Bodha, Urjita. This is the power of the affectionate glance of the Lord. So when we go and see this, the darshan of the Lord, it's not only we are seeing, but more important is the Lord is glancing upon us. And when the Lord glances upon us, these three things happen. All the contamination is destroyed. We feel happiness, and all the doubts are removed. It's a very good idea to have darshan of the Lord. If we want the contamination to go, if we want the doubts to be eradicated, we want to, in short, feel joy in life, Krishna is saying, come to me. जय जय कृपामय जगतिरनाथ सर्व जगत तेरा करो शुभ दृष्टिपात. Jai Jai Kripamoy Jagatiranath. You are Jagatnath. You are Kripamoy. Sarva Jagatera Koro Shubha Drishtipat. Offer your loving glances, Shubha Drishti Pat. Let the whole world drink the nectar of your glances. When you wake up, Krishna, this is a prayer. Now, devotees recite, O Krishna, please get up and offer your loving glances to the whole world. Shubha Drishtipat. When we wake up the deities, we can chant this prayer. We open the temple curtain, room, door, altar, whatever. You can chant this. Krishna, please offer your loving glances on the whole world, not just me, my family. That's fine. We pray for them, but we should pray for the whole world. Sumangalam, Shubhadrishtipad, Jai Jai Kripamoy Jagatiranath, Sarva Jagatira Kuru Shubhdrishtipad. This is the prayer for devotee. Oh my Lord, that your kind glances be upon everyone, because then sabka mangal hoga. Everyone will feel that auspiciousness, that joy, that devotion in their lives. Suhrittamam yatimananyadaivatam dorbhyam brihadbhyam parirapsyatit mam atma hi tirtha kriyate tadaiva me bandhascha karmatmaka uchavasit ataha. Recognizing me as an intimate friend and relative, Krishna will embrace me with his mighty arms, instantly sanctifying my body and diminishing to nil my material bondage, which is due to fruitive activities. Very bon. The Krura is meditating that Krishna with his mighty arms embrace me. Suhrittama. Su means good, Hrid means heart. Those who are good friends. Suhrit is the name of friend. Suhrit, Suhrittar, Suhrittama. The best, good, better, best. Suhrittamam. So the superlative degree is used. So I am Krishna's best friend. And Gyatim. Gyatim means one who knows. I'm not an unknown. I'm not any Tom, Dick, Harry. I'm his family member. Krishna knows me. Ananya Devatam. And I am his devotee. So three things Krishna Karuna is saying. I am his Suhrit, I am his family member, I am his great devotee. Dodbhyam Brihadbhyam. Brihad is large. Brihad Midanga. Dodbhyam. Do. Bujao say. With his two mighty arm. Paripas Yate. Parira. Parir Pasyate. He will embrace me. And my body will be sanctified instantly. So something similar to what we read in the last verse also. The power of Krishna's embrace is mentioned. In the power of glance, now he's meditating upon how the Lord will embrace me. Because I am his friend, I am his devotee, I am his relative, Gyatim. Among relatives, I am imbued with the mood of exclusive servitude. Ananya Devatam. That's the point here. Ananya Devatam. I have exclusive devotion. He will embrace me. And it will act like a holy tirtha. Atmahi tirthi kriyate tadaiva me. Tirthi means like how tirtha purifies, Krishna's embrace purifies us. That's the point here. Like when one goes to the tirthas, for example, one goes to Haridwar. Haridwar is considered Tirtha, or Prayagraj, Kumbha. These are the Tirtha. Vrindavan is Dham, Haridwar is Tirtha. So when one goes to the Tirtha, they purify. And that's what Akrura is meditating, that like how a Tirtha purifies, Krishna's touch will purify me. Devotees are walking Tirthas. What to speak of Krishna? One who remembers Krishna becomes walking Tirtha. Tirtham kurvanti tirthani. That's the point. Yudhishthira Maharaj was mentioning. Devotees are walking Tirtha. In fact, it's mentioned in the Bhagavatam that Ganga Devi was concerned, how will I get pure? People will come and wash their sins in me, right? How will I purify myself? Then Ganga Devi was told that when devotees will come, pure devotees will come, when they take bath in the Ganges, it's not that they are taking bath in the Ganges so they can get pure, but rather they re-energize Ganga. That means they make even Ganga pure. By their purity, they are making Ganga pure. That's the power of great devotees of the Lord. Any comments, thoughts, questions? Yes, Mataji, you want to read one last verse and then we'll pause.
Yes, Prabhu. लब्ध्वाङ्गसङ्गं प्रणतं कृताञ्जलिं मामं वक्ष्यते अक्रूरं तते उरुश्रवः तदा वयं जन्मभृतो मही यसा नैवादृतो योऽधिगमुष्य जन्म तत्. Translation by the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Having been embraced by the all-famous Lord Kṛṣṇa, I will humbly stand before him with bowed head and joined palms, and he will address me, my dear Akrura. At that very moment, my life purpose will be fulfilled. Indeed, the life of anyone whom the Supreme Personality fails to recognize is simply pitiable. Hare Krishna. So here again, Akrura is thinking that once Lord Krishna, when he meets him and he embraces the Lord, that he is going to stand there with all the humility. And when Krishna just addresses him like as my dear Akrura, that time he's saying that his life's purpose will be fulfilled. So somebody whom like people who or jivas whose lives are not recognized by the Supreme Lord, or he is not like glanced on him or them, then those lives are very pitiful. That's what he is saying. Dik, like dhikkar, to be pitied. से धिक्कार है ऐसे जीवन पे. Please add up.
Thank you so much, Mataji, for such nicely reading and sharing. Tat, Krishna, Akrura is thinking Krishna will say, Tat, my dear relative, my dear uncle, Tat Shri. These are all Akrura's meditation. He has not yet met Krishna, he has not yet seen Krishna, but you see how deeply he is meditating. He's thinking about the hand of the Lord, the leg of the Lord, the feet of the Lord, the glances of the Lord, what he will do, how he will touch me, how he'll embrace me, how he'll hug me, how he'll say, oh, uncle, you are here, my dear uncle, my dear Akrura. And at that time, my life will be perfect. So happy I'll be. And then he says, Janma Brita. And the greatest uh, न एव आदृतः यः अधि अमुष्य जन्म तत्. If someone does not get that fortune, life is pitiable. In short, what is the purpose of life? To become dear devotee of the Lord. Because who are most dear to Krishna? Krishna says in 12th chapter, Yam mad bhakta same priyaha. One who becomes a devotee of the Lord is most dear to him. Some people say, oh, I am born in Yadav Kul, oh, we are Yadav, my name is Rakesh Yadav, Sanjay Yadav, this Yadav, that Yadav. But what am I doing now? Just by having a surname Yadav, surname Dubey, Pandey, Chaubey, so many that people feel, oh, I'm great, connected to Krishna. You know, what am I doing now? Am I doing things which will please Krishna? Am I doing things which will be dear to Krishna and he will say, my dear devotee, I'm so happy to see you? Or Krishna will be despised to see us? Will Krishna be joyful to see me or he'll be despised? That we can ponder about and we'll get the answer. We sincerely render pure, loving, devotional service, he'll be very happy to see us. And that's the whole meditation of Akrura also. Ananya Bhakti is rendering. Let's see what is mentioned in text 21. When Krishna calls out to me, Tat, oh uncle, my life will be successful. Otherwise, my life, sorry, not wife, my life is useless. If one is not respected by the Supreme Lord, in short, becomes his dear, then life is useless. Krishna rati vina jivan to miche. लोचन बोले सही पापी एलो और गेलो एलो और गेलो आए और गए मनुष्य जन्म पाया राधा कृष्ण ना भजिया जानिया सुनिया विषय खाइन. So in short, one should become dear to Krishna. That's the point here. So we'll pause here and continue on tomorrow with the next verse, text 22. ग्रंथराज Bhagavatam Purana ki jai, Jagat Guru Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai, Samaveta Gaur Bhaktavan ki jai. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.